Deshaun Watson? Of course, you know, you have the legal stuff hanging out there, and that's probably why some teams are so hesitant to even give him a shot. But what would his best landing spot be, assuming that he is fine legally and able to play?
Right. Of course, we have to make that assumption. It's the team that there have always been rumblings about. And I know you made a change at head coach and the head coach wanted them there, but I look at the Miami Dolphins and I still think they make a ton of sense. Again, you look at some of these franchises, you have to have a franchise who's desperate enough to overpay. And they've been they've used a lot of restriction here and some discipline in not making this move, but missing the playoffs again, having to fire a coach again. Stephen Ross is a guy who's wanted to make splashes. He got in the Jim Harbaugh sweepstakes, missed out again. He needs to infuse some life in this franchise. I don't think anyone's really sold on Tua Tagovailoa as the long-term answer. Now, he improved and showed improvement, but I think it was a bad move for them to have another coach come in, have him to learn another offense. Again, if you're going to start over with a head coach, you give him a quarterback like Deshaun Watson, he's not as good as Russell Wilson, but he's a top 10 quarterback. He is a clear-cut NFL franchise quarterback that you can get to the playoffs with. That would infuse some life into the Miami Dolphins that they desperately need. So I think it makes a ton of sense. He's more durable. He's more mobile than Tua. It just makes a ton of sense for me if we can get it resolved. And hopefully this thing gets resolved sooner rather than later, because the fact that we missed out on Deshaun Watson is absolutely ridiculous. And let's get this thing resolved so we can either put it to bed one way or another instead of having this uncertainty swirling around the NFL, one of their biggest superstars.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.